Hi, welcome to my travel vlog. My name's Kat. I'm a travel planner that specializes in Disney destinations. Come along with me as I recap our holiday trip to Walt Disney World. This was a 4-night, 3-day trip that I took with my mom in the beginning of November. We caught a flight out first thing in the morning, and our first stop was the Magic Kingdom.
Say hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. We got our spot on Main Street, and we're gonna watch the parade soon. Are you so excited? Well, she's a little sleepy.
All of our neighbors' twinkling lights, all of our youthful eyes so bright. We'd never seen the sky so white, and I just want that winter feeling. Very merry, happy holiday. Close your eyes.
Now, I know prioritizing the parade is not going to be important for every family. We are certainly in our parade era over here, so it's a great way to make sure that my daughter is entertained, can see some amazing characters. Also, it gives mom a chance to relax a little bit before we start getting going and visiting some of our favorite rides. What I will say is if you're not into prioritizing the parade, it's a good time to go wait on some standby lines that are typically higher. So it's hard to find shorter times in the day, but a parade time is a really good time to go and take advantage of those shorter lines as people are enjoying the parade. The same thing with the fireworks. Obviously, the flip side of that coin is that you're not going to be able to enjoy the parade. You won't be able to enjoy the fireworks. However, you can enjoy some shorter standby line. I mentioned in an earlier video, I'm a carousel girly. Every time I go to the Magic Kingdom, I am definitely checking out the progress on the carousel progress. We left the Magic Kingdom a little early to make some dinner reservations at Fort Wilderness. We are going to check out Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue. I'm really excited about this reservation. It's my first time at Fort Wilderness and my first time at Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue. This was a great, entertaining dinner all around. Dinner and a show. The reservations include alcoholic beverages for those who are over 21 and all you care to enjoy a meal. So it was delicious barbecue and very entertaining. We visited Epcot on our second day. We prioritized Moana's Journey Through Water, which is a walkthrough attraction where you can experience the wonders of water. And I know I get a lot of questions around how much water are we talking here. You can experience as much or as little water as you like. Not all of the areas make you touch the water or anything like that. You can definitely experience the water from different ways and not get wet. There are areas where you can get wet as well. So depending on what you'd like to experience, there's options for everyone. This was a great sensory experience for my daughter and for myself. It was so nice and long awaited. I was not disappointed at all. And at the end, you got to see Te Fiti, which was just magical and amazing. We had early reservations for breakfast at Akershus Royal Banquet, where you get to meet many of the princesses. I always recommend this reservation for folks that are hoping to dine with princesses. I know a very popular dining reservation is Cinderella's Royal Table at the Magic Kingdom. It is also very competitive, so this is a really great alternative to meet all your favorite princesses at Epcot. These meet and greets are just so sweet. All the princesses really take their time to have a special moment with you and take a picture and just chit chat a little bit, which really helps my daughter warm up. I would also advise this being a part of your reservation plans ahead of your 60-day window. Even though it's not as competitive as Cinderella's Royal Table, it is still pretty competitive, so you want to make sure you're waking up at 6 a.m. Eastern Time 60 days before your trip to book your dining reservations. If you have more questions about that, or if you're planning a Disney trip, please reach out. I can definitely help advise you and strategize as well. I wanted to share with you what my plan is when I use Rider Swap at Epcot, especially for like Guardians of the Galaxy. There are 2 areas right by Creations Cafe that I mapped out that have a splash pad and a playground. And that's a great way to let off steam, especially for the little ones that are not tall enough yet or just don't want to ride some of the faster rides around World Celebration. I think it's really a great opportunity for them just not to sit around and wait for the ride to be over, but they get to have fun, blow off some steam. Depending on how hot it is, it's actually a really great opportunity to cool off. Kind of a little secret. If you're not aware, you probably would walk right by them. So I made a point to mark it on the map. Even though this was a quick trip, we were still able to squeeze in a morning at the Animal Kingdom. So don't be afraid to book those extra park days, even on a short trip, because you really can maximize your itinerary and hit up a couple parks in a day if you have a plan. And so you'll see on this day we were at the Animal Kingdom in the morning, and then we were at Hollywood Studios for the opening of Jollywood Nights in the evening. And don't forget to grab a Wilderness Explorer activity book on your way in and stop at all the interactive booths to get your badges. Something I love about the Animal Kingdom is that you're going to see characters there you're not going to be able to see anywhere else on Disney property. We saw Kevin, and she is so tall. My mom actually had a really funny moment with Kevin. I'm so glad I was able to capture it. This is the opening night for Jollywood Nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which is a special ticketed event during the holiday season. And that means that you purchase the event separate from park tickets. I've always wanted to attend Dapper Days in Disneyland, and it is on my bucket list. But when I heard about Jollywood Nights, I figured it was our opportunity to bring our Sunday best over to Hollywood Studios. And my daughter, my mom, and myself, we got all dolled up Hollywood glam style. And being at the parks all dressed up, it just sort of is a completely different experience. I was definitely still wearing sneakers, but having an evening event, it felt like a holiday party to be all dressed up and enjoying sort of a private access to Hollywood Studios. We really did enjoy some really short wait times. As you can see, my daughter wanted to make her first purchase of her Woody plush. She was so proud of it. It was really cute moment for her. In true Disney fashion, the Snope or snow soap was never lacking. And I was actually really impressed that the snow was not only, in the entrance of Hollywood Studios, but it was also down Sunset Boulevard. I really appreciated the ambiance at this event. It did feel like a pretty short event, and I was really risking it all by bringing my toddler here because it was a pretty late event. She definitely hung in there, but at the end, we left like right around midnight, 12:30, and she was on the struggle bus towards the end, and she definitely did get a nap in and was invited to rest, but lots of stimulation around. I think this event's really good for older crowds, definitely over 21 crowds. There were a lot of specialty cocktails available, and the ambiance just really suits itself well for like an adult holiday party. Disney edition. I'm not sure that I would attend this again, but I definitely would attend Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom. If you are interested in booking a special ticketed event, please reach out to me. Like I mentioned before, I'm a travel planner that specializes in Disney destinations. If you like this content, or you're planning a Disney trip, please like and subscribe my videos. I have some more content coming out around how to plan a trip and how to pack for your family. So thanks so much for watching. A trip's never a trip until I'm stopping at Gideon's for my 18 pounds of cookies. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.